Feature Friday.
The freshest.
Okay, so now we have bamboo.
Okay.
Tatsulok.
Okay.
Tatsulok.
Rock.
I think so. Well, he's very alternative. This is old, bro.
That's gonna be old as
That's
fuck.
old, bro.
Blue Rain Multimedia Production. Please don't block us, mate. Oh, Polyist Records. Oh no.
I don't know. Ooh, okay. I love the alternative. Sorry. Yes! This gets super sung on karaoke.
See, I would have never known.
Look at him being a legend. That's the most 2000s video you'll ever see.
Ilagang mga bombang nakatutok sa ulo mo. Toto'y tumalong ka, tumapa kung kailangan. At baka tamaan pa ng mga balang
Oh, this is going straight to my playlist. There is no shadow of a doubt.
Ooh.
Toto'y nakinig ka, huwag kang magpagabi.
Oh, we're gonna get to see him live, bro.
Oh shit.
Toto'y, alam mo ba kung ano ang punot dulo nang di matapos-tapos na kaguluhan? Ito,
Ooh, what a cool song.
pula't dilaw, tunay na magkalaban. Ang kulay at tatak ay di siyang dahilan.
Whoa.
Hanggat marami ang lubog sa kahirapan. At ang hustisya ay para lang sa mayaman. Habang may tatsulok, at sila ang
Tatsulok.
nakatutok, di matatapos ang gulo.
Nice. I love me a good alternative rock song. Oh!
Mahilig ka sa mga kailangan mga tao.
Ooh, listen to the ghosts.
Kinayo'y simenteryo. Toto'y kumilos ka, balik na rin ang tatsulok.
Tatsulok.
Tulad ng duha na ilagay mo. Tugtog. Hindi pula't dilaw, tunay na magkalaban.
I love this song as well.
Me too, it's great, right?
At tatak ay di siyang dahilan. Hanggat marami
It's a really cool
ang
video, too. It's
lubog sa
really
kahirapan.
freaking cinematic.
At ang hustisya ay para lang sa mayaman. Habang may tatsulok, at sila ang nakatutok, di matatapos itong gulo.
Ooh, cool. Nice. That's an amazing shot.
Pula't dilaw, tunay na magkalaban. Ang kulay at tatak ay di siyang dahilan. Hanggat marami ang lubog sa kahirapan. At ang
This is a great song.
para lang sa mayaman. Habang may tatsulok, at sila ang nakatutok, di matatapos itong gulo. Habang may tatsulok, at sila ang nakatutok, di matatapos itong gulo.
Amazing.
Di matatapos itong gulo.
Freaking great. It's great.
God, the use of dynamics on that drums in that song is so nice.
It's an amazing video too.
I mean, that shot is good enough for nowadays, anyway.
I know. Great. Freaking awesome. I want to know what the lyrics are saying because that was
Oh,
incredible.
that's class.
What the hell?
That's probably, I tell you what, that might be my favorite bamboo song.
I think so too.
We just figured it out.
I think we might have. Yes.
Yeah, by the way, guys, we are
Wow.
gonna we're gonna see him live at 1MX. I think I've said this already. But yeah, he's gonna be performing at the 1MX, which is obviously coming here to London I think he's been to London before. I'm not too sure, but
What does Tatsulok Tatsulok mean?
it means stay on top.
Okay, let's have a look.
Kid run quickly, pick up the pace, dodge the bombs aimed at your head. Kid jump, hit the deck if you need to, or the stray bullets might hit you. Kid, do you know what started this all? This never-ending chaos? Yellow and red aren't real enemies. As long as there's obviously some missing stuff, so do apologize if there's some stuff missed in translation. As long as so many are on their knees from poverty, and justice is reserved for those who can afford it.
Ooh.
So it seems to be a, what would you call it? An observation, a
social social observation.
That's right.
Yeah.
As long as the triangle stands, interesting, and they stay on top, maybe like
the pyramid. As long as the pyramid works.
This chaos will never end. Save the breaths of so many people. Kid, make a move. Reverse this triangle.
Something about the cementerio. Something about the
all the people that maybe die.
Yeah.
Like the poor that you've put on the top. It'll be cementerio, right? Yellow and red aren't the real enemies. As long as the triangle stands and they stay on top, this chaos will never end. So maybe it's also like speaking about politics, I guess. As long as the triangle, okay, because it says that a lot, right? Habang may Tatsulok at sila ang nasa tuktok, hindi matapos itong gulo. Habang may Tatsulok at sila ang nasa tutok. Because
cool.
that's the best
chorus.
bit of the song. Yeah. Because and this
That's
is
the
the
chorus.
interesting thing as well about Tagalog. If you ever, if you listen to OPM or you listen to just like music that's like apparently, Timothy Run at the moment, like some of our friends are telling us about him. He does have most of his songs are in English.
Oh, I think all the songs from the show, are all in English. Yeah.
But anyway, so like people that are discovering kind of like OPM and they may be from the West or have no idea what language it is, they just kind of think it's Tagalog and that's it. One of the interesting things of why Tagalog or any other dialects from the Philippines becomes so sort of catchy to the foreign ear, it has a capability of creating rhythm and also has a huge, was it glottals?
Yes, I like
which create natural melody.
Yeah, glottals and sets. Yeah.
Also, if you listen to how Tagalog is spoken, well, I'm sounding like you, but it sits quite high up here. It's quite twangy, and that.
Very proud of you right now.
Yeah, and that allows a lot of these singers naturally to have this sort of like larynx flexibility, which isn't really available. Maybe in other countries, like countries like Spanish speakers also seem to have this capability. They does seem to sit quite high, not as high though.
No, it's not.
Tagalog, you sit up high, bro. It's like
because of the glottals on set. So
the nayongs, like that.
Yeah, so a lot of the glottal on set in the diction resides quite high up in quite inside of the mouth. So the soft palate moves quite a lot. So that also shifts the larynx and where they naturally would sit.
Interesting words as well, like
very twangy. They come down the nose a lot.
Like the nang and the nayong. That's really interesting. Maga. Na.
Because it's like at the back of the
back
soft palate. Back it na.
Yeah, that's right in the back. So it's really intriguing. Back it na, right? It's really.
It na. It's like it's all happening.
Yeah.
Here.
So all of these things, linguistically speaking and phonetically speaking, create music differently. And when you're so oversaturated in the West, everything is the same a lot of the time. When you listen to some of this music, like us, we're sort of living examples of that. You're like, wow, it's so amazing that music's being done so differently. And then he begs the question, like, okay, so if that's in the Philippines, what about this other country? What about that other country? What about this other country?
Correct.
So I think
I love alternative rock though, and I feel like a lot of countries in Asia do it best.
Yeah, I think probably alternative rock at the moment is flourishing in most places like Pakistan, Bangladesh.
The most beautiful freaking world-building atmospheric alternative rock.
Yeah.
that I've ever heard.
Seems Nepal does it quite
Nepal
well. We're gonna
has-
do a Nepal special.
They also have incredible ballads though. I feel like Nepali music has a lot of like great ballads.
Yeah. The Philippines does alternative rock really well.
Really, really well. So I feel like there's like a good pool for you to discover just in Asia alone of like really good alternative rock.
Because I feel like the top of alternative music was still the early 2000s US rock, alternative rock, still without a doubt. Also like
But
Spanish.
I think if even if you look at when that
Worldwide.
style was very popular, was early 2000s for sure.
True, that's actually very true. But I think like currently, I don't think alternative rock is that strong.
No, I don't think so either.
In the US or the UK, there are some really good UK bands though at the moment.
Yeah.
They don't really do alternative; they're leaning more towards rock. And they're really doing innovative things. I think Gang of Youths deserves a big shout out. I think those lads, they're from the north that you like. I don't know.
Cassia.
Yeah, they deserve a big shout out.
Yes.
Because they're doing things differently when it comes to rock. I think post 1975.
Yes.
Things really changed, and they had to adapt as well. They became more poppy.
Biffy Clyro.
You know, yeah, they deserve a big shout out. So it's interesting where the music industry is in the West in terms of rock and band music. It's becoming less and less demanded, but there's still a huge demand for it.
Yeah.
So
There's still a market, so they still sell.
but on the East, it seems to be going like this.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah, which is
Pretty
interesting.
cool. Let
Anyways,
us know what the scene is in the Philippines, though. I feel like it's more leaning towards the
Soloist
R&B
style,
and the singer-songwriter aspect of things. But yeah, again,
We'll
let us
see.
know what you think.
yeah. Anyway.